Today is a CPI release, the Consumer Price Index. So we are taking that data. We now have one full quarter towards the info you need for the 2026 cost of living adjustment projection for Social Security. So ask me any questions you like as I go through. I haven't seen the data yet. It's 7:30 exactly when they release that. So let me grab this info here and I'll share my screen. We'll go, you can do the projections with me as we're looking through. One second, let me grab that. Here we go. All right, so we're at the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the CPI stays. Let me refresh, grab the info here. All right, CPI for all items rises 0.4% in December, but for Social Security COLA, we are looking for something called CPI W. Let's find it down here. Let's see. Consumer Price Index for wage earners, CPI-W, increased 2.8% over the last 12 months to an index level of 3.09.067. So I'm going to show you, we got two kind of ways that we will do a projection, and let's see how that fits in. But now we got the data. Here we are. I've got all the CPI info from the last few years. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's last year. We projected this back in October. That reminds me, make sure to subscribe to the Mr. Retirement channel so you see all our latest projections on Social Security. I've also got a video I did just last week about how the new changes to the WEP, the windfall elimination provision. The windfall elimination provision has been eliminated. So that's in the government pension offset. So I've got a video you can check out. So subscribe to the Mr. Retirement YouTube channel. All right, so here we are. I've got two ways to do this. Of course, the one way, they just showed us the 12-month average. So let's do our 12-month average now. Now I got, let's update all this. I got 2.6. They got 2.8. I'll have to check into that, but 2.6, 2.8, the thing. There we go. Oh, that's what it is. So seasonal adjustments. They had seasonal adjustments on there. 3.09067. All right. So we're seeing perhaps a 2. Oh, this is exactly why. Haha. This is the deal. This is why Social Security COLA is interesting. What I've done is Social Security COLA, when they figured out for the following year, they take Q3 of the prior year, average it out, take Q3 of this year, average it out, and they divide out the averages. So I've got here, let me make this bigger for everybody. A lot of data there, right? But I've got to figure out here the average of Q3 against the average of Q3 last year. And I'm averaging out right now, what's this average quarter? So it's this average quarter against last average quarter. So 2.6% when you include the averages. Let's see, let's do that 12-month like they did, just 12-month December to December. -1. It's -1, that guy. Yeah, 2.8%, just like they said. So it's, you got to look at the averages. So the average is a quarter to the average there. All right, so 2.6% is one way. The 12-month average of right now, the CPI-W quarterly averages. I've got a different way I want to look at it, and let's see how that works out. So we got to add in that a number. The different ways I'm trying to account for, notice how it said seasonal adjustment. I'm trying to account for what happens in the fall, winter compared to the rest of the year. Is there anything we can do to project out from that? Let's see what we've got as a potential right there. All right, so right now on average, we have hardly an average. We've got to average that out right here. Let me grab that. I want to grab that average. Yep. Let's get the right in there. All right. So right now, just this last 3 months, so this quarter itself, right? October, November, December, it's only up like 0.1%. And this is why I wanted to look at it a different way, because in the end of the year, it seems like the CPI really just kind of flattens out at the end of the year. So I've got a bunch of averages to try to figure out. So on averages, whatever this quarter is, since 1990, take this quarter, add 2.4% to it. So I look at the this quarter, inflation's barely moved at all, 0.1%. I take a what would that be? A 33-year average ever since 1990. So you take quarter four, you add 2.4%. That's the average. Well, that comes to 2.5. 2.5 is where it's at right now. So we've got one factor suggesting 2.6, another factor suggesting 2.5. Here we are, one quarter out of four, right? We're 3 months into this. It does not look like the 2026 COLA is going to be much higher than the 2025 COLA. That's what the data is showing right now. We got a 2.6 projection and 2.5 projection. Perhaps we'll be a little bit hopeful if you're on Social Security. We'll go with 2.6. So feel free to send me any questions, any chats. I'll look back at this later, and we will get you any of those answers. Make sure you subscribe to the Mr. Retirement YouTube channel, and you can go check out that last video I did about the windfall elimination provision. Enjoy your day.